¿Cómo llegaste acá? ¿Pronto? I drinking. Okay, so she crossed the border.
Crossed the border, yeah. We didn't have a president at the time. Yeah, she crossed the border. We didn't have a president at that time. It was wide open. They told everybody to come on in. Yeah, here she is, and still can't do right. Still can't figure it out. Y'all already here committed a crime, already here illegally, and y'all just still can't figure it out. Y'all ought to be ashamed of y'allself, man, for real. Y'all are a disgrace. I mean, man, but yeah, she came on in here when we didn't have a president, and the other lady was in there laughing. They told her that she was the border czar. She supposed to be at the border. She didn't know where the hell she was at. She was laughing, and then she passed out drunk. We didn't know who the hell was running the country then.
Can you see her?
Want to really see something that said, take a look what happened.
Hey.
Why this beat so cold?
We will make America proud again. And you try to we will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
You got to put your hands behind your back. You got to do it. Got doggone right. We with number 2 on today's show. Now, y'all been loving the series lately, so we decided to bring it back. And I'm going to try to give y'all maybe 1 or 2 or 3 a day. I don't know, But if you have one, send it in. But the one we have right now, the next one we have is a illegal immigrant gets deported on the spot after shoplifting at Macy's. All right now, y'all know. Y'all already know how Rick come. We want to send a huge shout out to our law enforcement, ICE, our agents out there, our first responders, the ones who've made the ultimate sacrifice. We have a lot of them on the channel, part of the family, a lot of people who've saved lives. We have a lot of veterans, a lot of amazing people a part of this channel. So we are always going to keep it real, show our love and respect. Yes, indeed, man. We know in today's time, law enforcement, the ones that are just doing their job are dragged across the mud. They drag conservatives across the mud. They drag our president across the mud. Everything is his fault. People suffer with a huge case of Trump derangement syndrome. Trump derangement syndrome is at all-time highs in this country. People don't know how to spell law, L-A-W, but law and order is back. Common sense is back. And we got to do things the right way. If you've done nothing wrong, you have nothing to worry about. How does that sound? So let's get into this. Shoplifting at the Macy's. God, shoplifting at the Macy's. We used to go in Macy's and get that, and I still got them jackets in the closet. I still got them jackets. We used to buy, it was like, they had like a sale. It was like buy 2 for $100, or was it $80? But 2 nice coats. I still got the Macy coats in there. And they was the Levi brand. I remember that to this day. I still got them doggone coats in there. Beautiful coats. I still wear them too. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Good price. I can still fit them too. Yeah.
Agarraste las 2 gafas, las pusiste en tu bolsa, y ya luego saliste sin tratar de pagar para las gafas.
Oh, yeah.
Con las cosas, ¿verdad? Sí. Okay.
It was an ordinary afternoon inside a Macy's department store when security cameras caught something suspicious. A young woman walked into the accessories section, looked around carefully, and then slipped 2 pairs of designer sunglasses into her purse.
Oh, hell. She in there still in luxury items. Let me put this in full screen mode. You just can't make this up. You just can't. Oh, hell. Look at this heifer. Look at this heifer. Yeah, 2025. This was in February. Yeah, buddy. Right after they sworn Trump in, huh? Yeah, it was Law and Order now, god dog it. Right after they sworn him in, y'all, you feeling this happy? Right after they swore him in, you feeling this happy? Right after the inauguration?
Cameras caught something suspicious. A young woman walked into the accessories section, looked around carefully, and then slipped 2 pairs of designer sunglasses into her purse. She calmly made her way toward the exit, walking past every cash register, every checkout counter, without paying a single dollar. Moments later, store security stopped her just outside the doors. When loss prevention officers approached, she tried to resist, claiming they were being too aggressive. Inside the office, she was visibly nervous, demanding her phone back and insisting she hadn't done anything wrong.
¿Me puedes decir lo que ocurrió hoy?
Entré, cogí las gafas, me metí en mi bolso y salí.
Okay.
Cuando salí llegaron los 2 hombres de vigilancia, yo forcé para que no me agarraran porque me estaban agarrando muy fuerte. Después me entraron.
Okay, y'all, I'm trying to translate at the bottom. The translation at the bottom, y'all. Yeah, you know, they don't speak no English. You know, this I tell you, y'all be riding around down here in Houston, in Texas, no registration, you know, no license, nothing. It's a disgrace. You know, and then y'all pull out that fake passport, you know. No proof of nothing. I mean nothing. You know, and then speak no English. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Yeah, look. If you can't take it, I'm sorry. I'm just saying. You know, on here we're gonna have fun and crack jokes, but for real, y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. For real. You know, out here stealing at the Macy's. There's better things you can do, man. Oh, y'all can do better things and make things work than being inside the store stealing. You know.
Forcé para que no me agarraran porque me estaban agarrando muy fuerte. Después me entraron para adentro, cuando entré para adentro me encerraron aquí, me quitaron mi teléfono, el bolso que tenía las cosas. Después le estaba tocando la puerta porque me dejaban encerrada, que me abrieron, me abrieron y después caí corriendo hasta allá. Después regresé para acá porque ya me trajeron aquí y ya, solo eso.
Okay.
Alright, so she came in here. Did she come here with anybody else?
¿Tú vienes acá con alguien más?
Vine con una chica también, pero ella se fue.
Okay, I came here with another girl, but she left.
Yo no la conozco.
I don't know her
Alright.
or anything of her.
First she selected two sets of classes, and then what did she do when she selected them? Did she try to pay for them?
Para confesar, tú agarraste 2 pares de gafas y ya luego, ¿qué hiciste con las gafas?
En el bolso.
She's like, they're in my purse.
Okay. But she selected the two sunglasses, and then she concealed them in her purse. And then what she did is she concealed them in her purse.
Después que tú agarraste las 2 gafas y las pusiste en tu bolsa, ¿qué hiciste?
Salí.
She's like, I went out.
Went out, as in, to clarify, out of the store.
Tú, para clarificar, ¿tú saliste de la tienda, trataste de pagar por las gafas, sí o no?
But when questioned, she finally admitted the truth. Yes, I took them. I put them in my bag. I didn't pay. Her story kept changing, from misunderstanding to mistake. The body cam captured her confession in full. Speaking mostly in Spanish, the woman explained that she came to the U.S. illegally through Texas about a year ago.
Oh, hell. You just can't make this up. I tell you, man, you know. And I'm sorry, I don't feel bad for people like this. I don't, man. There's some cases, some stories you gotta have a heart on. But for cases like I'm telling you, man, it's just a disgrace, you know. You know, I did like when I was in the car with my brother, you know, not long ago, and they hit his car. This looked like, you know, kind of the same lady that hit that. They look similar. The lady got out the car after hitting us and spoke no English, and then pulled out some kind of fake passport. You know, I mean, man, didn't have no insurance, nothing. You know, y'all ought to be ashamed of y'allself. And there's a lot of y'all down here in Texas. Trust me, I know. You know, it's a disgrace, man.
She said she was originally from Aragua, Venezuela, had no job, and was staying with distant relatives. She was only 21 years old, no home, no job, no legal status.
agarraste las dos gafas, las pusiste en tu bolsillo, en tu bolsa, y ya luego saliste sin tratar de pagar para las gafas con las cosas, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Okay. So she's saying yeah.
Okay. This is the opportunity to tell me, well, why was she stealing? What was her?
Él dice de que ahorita es tu oportunidad de que tú le expliques a él por qué es de que tú agarraste las gafas sin tratar de pagar.
Yo no las traté de pagar, sino que yo no sabía que este era el puerto. Cuando yo iba saliendo para allá, hasta la puerta, fue cuando me doble guinaldo.
¿Cómo así? Pues
Yo iba saliendo de la puerta, mi amiga iba adelante y yo iba saliendo. Cuando yo iba hasta donde ella, fue que me agarraron ellos.
sí, pero tú no trataste de pagar para las gafas.
No, porque iba saliendo por este lado.
Alright, so she said, yeah, I put them in my bag and then I walked there with my friend and that's when they grabbed me. She didn't attempt to pay or render for payment.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else she wants to tell us about this that she hasn't already? That now's the opportunity to do it. And just confirm she has confessed to stealing the sunglasses.
Y solo para confirmar, tú has confesionado de que tú te robaste las gafas.
Yeah. Okay.
¿Sí o no?
Sí.
Yes.
All right. Ask if she's ever been arrested before.
¿Tú has sido arrestada antes? Primera vez.
Primera vez.
First time.
She married, single, widowed, or divorced.
¿Tú eres soltera, casada?
Soltera.
Single.
Prefer religion.
¿Cuál es tu religión?
Creo Dios
Sí, pero ¿tienes alguna religión o no?
que cristiano.
Christian.
What was her?
Oh hell, she a Christian. I told you, them be the worst ones, huh? Be the worst one. The so-called Christians. Everybody sinning, huh? Everybody sinning. We all some sinners, huh? Yeah, buddy. God bless them Patriots, man. I tell you, you know, hey, she could have did. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, they got them same sunglasses looking like on the TikTok and the little other shop you can buy them from, the little Sheen place, and they look just like the designer brand that they be overcharging everybody. It all come down there from China. The shops are right next to each other. You know, they just sent it down here and they put $1,000 price tag on it, $500, $300 price tag. But them sunglasses ain't worth nothing but 20 cents. I'm just saying, you know. But y'all put yourself in these predicaments, man. You know, y'all just don't want to do right. You know, you're already here. You've already committed a crime being here. Man.
I see she's from Venezuela. Is there a particular city or?
¿De qué parte de Venezuela es?
So she's at large. She's from another country. How long has she been here in the United States?
¿Cuánto tiempo tienes de estar aquí en los Estados Unidos?
Un año y... Un año y... como 12 días.
A year and 12 days.
No. Un año, un mes. Un año, un mes y un día.
Okay. So, a year, a month and a day.
How did she get here?
¿Cómo llegaste acá?
Para pronto, me entregué.
Okay. So she crossed the border.
Crossed the border, yeah. We didn't have a president at the time. Yeah, she crossed the border. We didn't have a president at that time. It was wide open. They told everybody to come on in. Yeah, here she is. And still can't do right. Still can't figure it out. Y'all already here committed a crime, already here illegally, and y'all just still can't figure it out. Y'all ought to be ashamed of y'allself, man, for real. Y'all are a disgrace. I mean, man, but yeah, she came on in here when we didn't have a president, and the other lady was in there laughing. They told her that she was the border czar. She's supposed to be at the border. She didn't know where the hell she was at. She was laughing, and then she passed out drunk. We didn't know who the hell was running the country then.
They say her.
Does she know she had a good hair? Oh, you say that. Did they ever lock her up, or did she have any kind of
Yeah,
force?
because she said she turned herself in. Ellos estuvieron en un como edificio donde tienen dos gente.
Y eso me fueron like emergencia, pero eso está muy pequeño.
So, a year, 1 month, and 1 day, she crossed Texas.
¿Cruzaste por Texas? Yes.
Any particular spot that you recall? And is this the ID that she had on her when she got stopped? Is this what the name that they have on file for her?
Ese es el ID que tú diste cuando te agarraron. Yes.
Does she have any family or friends in South Florida?
¿Tú tienes
Or family?
familia o familia
Look at that
en general
officer.
aquí en los Estados Unidos?
Una prima, pero está en Chicago.
I have a cousin, but she's in
Dealing with these illegals be frustrated. Look at that officer. He got the head. Bob is going through it right now. He got that hand on top of his head. He is sweating right now. Dealing with these illegals be something else, man. Then she got to translate. He got to ask all these questions. Oh hell, it's a disgrace, man. You know, y'all just don't want to do right.
Chicago.
Okay. Alright, so she's in South Florida. She has no place to live. She has no job. She says she crossed illegally a year ago, and she committed a felony vehicle theft. That's the facts.
Yeah.
As we know them.
Yep.
Okay. And she is 21, correct?
¿Tú tienes 21 años? Yes.
The total value of the stolen sunglasses, over $400. What began as a quick grab at the store had just turned into a criminal record that could affect her future in America. At the station, officers documented her tattoos, took her fingerprints, and photographed the recovered items.
Párate también, te voy a chequear. No tiene nada en los bolsillos ni nada así. ¿Cuánto tiempo tienes de tener ese tatuaje en tu brazo?
Hace 1 año, 2 años. Sí, no los 19 años, tengo 21.
Pon tu estómago ahí y separa los pies, por favor. Nada, no tienes ni papel, algo así. Porque no quiero que tengas otro cargo, ¿ok? No tiene nada en el brasier.
I guess in this case, take her out. And I guess in this case, I'll take her
Sí, ellos
out.
me van.
They'd be more well versed in
Ok.
the process.
La salida, ok. Eso se va a ir contigo, ok.
That number.
Bueno, ok, entonces te lo quitan en la
So
cárcel.
she's in their system. I just know it's her
Y tranquila
status.
que esto
This
va a
is
estar
kind
con
of
tu persona, ok.
midway with that.
Oh, ya lo verás. Ok, o te lo van a quitar ya de todas maneras. Alright. That's it. She's good.
Let me take a picture of her.
Yeah, él te va a tomar una foto del tatuaje. I'm just gonna put this in her pocket. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
You just can't
A
make
pair of
this up.
sunglasses might not seem like much, but theft is theft, no matter how small. For police, it was another routine case. For her, it was a moment that could change everything. Stay honest, stay mindful, and subscribe.
I tell you, you just can't make this up, man. What a disgrace. But I don't care. You got to put your hands behind your god doggone back.